first thing you want to do if you want to take the gearbox out of this AK is remove the dust cover. So there's a little clip in here, so just use like a pick tool, pull it out, and then you're just want to pull this pin out. Alright, the next thing you can do is pull this fake bolt out. Alright, so in order to get this fake bolt carrier and spring stuff out, this has to slide that way, so you have to take this pin out right here. Slide that out, and come over here, push this part forward, come up and out like that, and this whole thing just slides out. Alright, so next we're going to do the grip. It's a 2.5 millimeter, just single screw in the bottom of the grip, and the whole grip will just slide right off. Next thing we're going to do is the fire selector. There's a little plastic cap over the screw right here. You just want to get something small, pry that up, and then take the screw out right here. Which is a 3 millimeter. Take that out, the fire selector comes right off. Now what we're going to do is take these two screws holding the hop up on out. There we go. Now I'm going to come under here, take this screw out right there. Sometimes you can just go from the top and it'll be a lot easier. Pull that out. Then the next thing you do is take this little spacer block out right here. So we're going to be able to slide the hop up forward to get the gearbox out. It just comes off. Make sure you keep this fire selector gear system where it's supposed to be, because if you get a tooth off or something, then you're going to have two full autos. So the first step I'm going to do is use this tool that just came with the AK for the quick change spring, and then you're going to put it in the back here, loosen that, screw that off. Then you're going to use this tool again, push in, twist like that, then the spring guide's going to pop out. You can pull the spring guide with the spring out like that, which makes it a lot easier to, when you open up the gearbox, you don't have to worry about the spring flying out. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take these two screws out right here that hold the motor cage onto the gearbox. And then you want to disconnect these wires right here, like that, positive and the negative. just like that. Give it a little persuasion, should come off like that. Alright, so we're gonna split open this motor cage. Just take these two screws out right here. Whole thing just splits open like that. And this is what the plate that goes on the back of the motor right here. This is what puts the pressure on for the motor height. So make sure you keep that, and it goes back right there. Alright, so to open the gearbox up, there's just a little clip that holds the wires. Sometimes if you've never taken it off before, it can be a little stubborn, but it just slides off like that. All it does is just holds the wires in place. And then next, we're going to start taking these screws out.
Tell them what to do.
Take this little clip off right here. Lift the gearbox shell up. Twist it over. Make sure you keep all those shims where they're supposed to be, because you don't want to have to re-shim the gearbox. So don't touch any of those.